Hey Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your weekly reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. It means the world to me and I really freaking appreciate you. Yesterday I asked on my community tab what sign should go first, and for the water signs, Cancer, you guys really came through. Actually, you were second. I already did Scorpio though yesterday, so today we're gonna do you, Cancer. Really appreciate all of your love, you guys, and the support. You guys always be coming through. So here is another reading for you. All right, let me know if this helps, if this resonates, if it makes sense. Tell me about your situation if you'd like, down in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. But yeah, Cancer, let's see what the vibes are looking like for this upcoming week, what to expect, how to handle this energy that is at play here. What do you need to know, Cancer? What's going on for Cancer? Show me clearly. I know in your last reading we had a bunch of aces pop out. We had I think like 5 aces, and it was definitely like, okay, new energies on the horizon. So we'll see if this reading is similar to that, or if it's a new group, new energy that we're picking up on. But let's see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week or so, the next 7 days. What do we have for Cancer? Okay, we got the raccoon, we have the bat, and we also have the buffalo. So those 3 cards, we're gonna go with those. Okay, Cancer. So you guys are really overcoming challenges this week. That's awesome. Starting off with this raccoon is a bit of like this shy, hesitant, a little bit fearful. Oh my God, like what's going on? You're kind of feeling left out in the dark, confused, unsure, uncertain. You're like, what's going on here? Where should I be going? What should I be doing? I'm feeling very lost. I'm feeling doubtful. I'm kind of questioning my path, especially if you are like an artist or a entrepreneur, you own your own business, or it's just like something to do with your own personal journey and like progress that you've been making. It's kind of like you're left in the dark, or like it's kind of, oh, you know what, Cancer, the image that they're giving me, it's like, you know, when you plant a seed, you bury the seed. And it's like, imagine if you were that seed, Cancer. You are this seed. You've been planted. You planted yourself. You're in this dark place. You can't see a damn thing. It's scary. It's confusing. You don't know what's going on. But really, you are in, right now, when you're in this raccoon stage, you're in the germination process. You're in the germination process of, you know, you're this seed that's about to sprout into a beautiful freaking tree, plant, garden, rose, I don't care. You decide what you want to bloom into. But yeah, it's kind of like when you're in this raccoon stage at the beginning of the week, you're like, I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling left out in the dark. I'm feeling confused. But actually, that's just a sign, like this is just begun. Your journey, this start, this new path, this new cycle, this new chapter, it's just begun. Like this part, it normally, new cycles kind of begin during a confusing time, or during a time in your life where you don't know what the hell is going on. You're like just left up to fate and the divine, and having faith and just having ultimate trust. That's literally this energy of the raccoon. But the raccoon is someone who's very talented, very gifted. This is just like a message for someone out there who maybe you've been doubting yourself, or doubting the path that you're on, or kind of questioning your gifts, or maybe you're comparing yourself to other people who are similar or do similar things in the same industry or have the same passions of yours or whatever. It's like, try your best not to compare yourself, because you are different. You bring your own unique gifts and abilities to the table. There's only one of you. All right. Yeah, you might be in, let's just say for example, singing, right? Because this can represent someone who is a singer. It's like, yeah, there's fucking many singers out here in the world, and you're like, well, there's already a whole bunch of singers, so I'm not going to put myself out there because I might not be good enough. That's bullshit. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you are good enough and you deserve to express yourself, put yourself out there, explore your gifts and share that with the world. Like, yeah, okay, it's oversaturated. Who cares? There's only one of you. So don't let that be the reason why you choose not to explore that venture, that avenue, you know? So I don't know who that's for, but go for it, and don't let your own thoughts or like your own negative beliefs, your shadows bring you down. Okay, this is just like a message for someone saying like, you better take that freaking risk. You better put yourself out there, because you never know where it's going to take you. Never ever know what doors that might open up for you. So this can be a very shy energy. I don't know if you're feeling shy, Cancer, if you're kind of shying away from something or what, but you're needing to push through that discomfort, okay? Then we have the bat. So moving out of that raccoon energy, it's kind of like this is you embracing the unknown, right? We go from, oh my God, I don't know what to expect. This is scary. I don't know what I'm doing, to, okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to embrace it. We ball in. We're going to just roll with it. We're going to make the best out of whatever comes our way. And that's actually also really in sync with the buffalo. The buffalo is very optimistic energy, even through challenges, even through obstacles, or yeah, it's nothing, you know what? Nothing's wrong with a challenge. Challenges make us stronger, makes us feel like more appreciation when we finally have that thing that we want, that we hoped and prayed for. We have a lot more of appreciation for it rather than if it was just wham, bam, easy, done. It's kind of like, you know, think about it like if you were born into the royal family or someone with like a lot of money or like a lot of assets, a lot of, you know, abundance, you know, you don't really need to know what it's like to struggle, or, I mean, sure, you're struggling in other ways, but you don't know what that life is like without it. Versus if you started from the bottom, from nothing to something, you have a greater appreciation for it. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming. But yeah, it's just like you're having a greater appreciation for. You'll have. I don't know if you're there yet. But hey, that's another message. Like practice gratitude, practice appreciation for the blessings you do have. I remember I don't know. This was like a couple months ago, but I think in a reading, I don't know who signed, but I was like, you know, gratitude and appreciating the blessings are so important. We're constantly being blessed. Blessings in many different forms. It doesn't have to be like something grand, big, like, oh my God, I won the jackpot, I'm a millionaire. Like, right? We all wish we could do that. We all wish to just magically come into all that money overnight, right? Most, not everybody does, but I mean, hey, I can't complain for that, right? Who wouldn't? But anyways, we'd be taking the small little things for granted. And I remember I once said that in a reading and someone's just like, ugh, there are no blessings in my life. It's like, how are you commenting on this reading? On a phone, on a computer, which means you have internet access, which means you have electricity, which means you probably have some sort of like home/building to be in, like to cover your house. You're probably eating, maybe drinking water. Like, are those not blessings right there, that you are alive and that you are healthy and that you have working fingers that you can neither text or type? Like, is that not a blessing? Because what if someone just chopped your hand off? Now you can't write, you can't text. You know, there are people in the world who don't have hands. So it's, you know, shit like that we be taken for granted. So that's just a message for someone, being like, appreciate the blessings. Okay? Because they're around you, and the more that you appreciate it, the more that you acknowledge it, the more that you focus your energy on that, rather than, oh, well, that doesn't work, or this thing sucks, or I'm really upset about that. It's like, no, taking back your power and choosing to focus on the good shit really does attract a lot more of that good shit. Like, it's really powerful. So just another message that I'm receiving here, okay? And then with the, wow, I pick up the card and it just falls out of my hand. We have the buffalo. So buffalo and the bat, this is like overcoming those challenges and seeing the blessings in these lessons, right? The buffalo, he ain't afraid of change. He's not afraid of hardship. He's not afraid of loss. He's not afraid of death. He's not afraid of anything. So this is about you guys stepping into this vibe where you aren't so fearful, right? Because a raccoon is a very timid, fearful. Think about it. Like raccoons, they be scavenging through trash. Are you scavenging through some sort of trash, Cancer? Are you like sorting through some past stuff or something? That because I just get the image of like a raccoon scavenging through trash, and then, you know, someone turns on the lights and the raccoon vanishes, runs off, disappears, or tries to hide. It's just like getting caught doing something that they weren't supposed to do, or being judged for something, or like, that's the image that comes here. So what's up with that? What's up with that? Does that resonate? Are you doing something you shouldn't be doing, or you worried about being judged, or what's up with that? Where is that message going, Spirit? What the heck? But anyways, it's more about just like you guys reaching this fearless, fuck it, we going for it anyways kind of vibe. Back to the bat. You got this full moon energy, which we just had that full moon eclipse in Scorpio. You may have been feeling that. Maybe it's kind of re-inspired you or given you this new sense of like oomph, power, spunk, I don't know, spontaneity, that kind of vibe. Lion at the bottom. Leo energy. Maybe unleashing your lion. You're gonna hear me roar. So, interesting vibes. We talked a lot about lots of things, but let's get into the specifics. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what else you guys should be aware of for the week ahead. But yeah, it's like you guys need to be brave and not care so much. Or, and I know it's easier said than done to not care, right? It's hard not to care, especially Cancerians. You guys are extremely caring souls, but some things you just got to give less fucks about. So that's this vibe that you're needing to step into this week, where you're like unbothered, unfazed, and that you don't care whether people love you, hate you. You got something valuable to share it. You got something valuable or important to say it. Don't hold back. Be your most authentic self. What's going on for Cancer for the week ahead? We got the Knight of Swords. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. Okay. What's going on for Cancer for this week ahead? What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, or be aware of? We have the King of Swords. Oh, sorry. What the hell? The King of Cups, not the King of Swords. I was looking at the Knight of Swords. Okay. Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. We got a lot of people. Literally, Cancer, what's going on in your reading? We have two nines sandwiched. First card out, Nine of Pentacles. Last card out, Nine of Wands. So we have a freaking sandwich, a 9 sandwich. And in between these nines is the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. What action is being taken here? I'm gonna have to figure that out for you. Okay, I see you got, Ace of Swords at the bottom. You have clarity, or you're getting answers here, but on what? Okay, let's just try. I'm gonna try and break this down and translate this, because when readings are like this, it's not very straightforward. I have to really break it down. So we're going to do that. So this Nine of Pentacles, starting the week off, feeling really grounded. This is a very calm, neutral, kind of just focusing on replenishing yourself, investing in yourself. Maybe you're feeling tired or low energy, or this is the need for you to really listen to your body, listen to what you need, listen to what makes you feel good, what makes you feel grounded and confident. So this is a really, this card, especially in this deck, this is heavy self-care, okay? You need to just nurture the heck out of yourself, because things are going to get very interesting for you in the near future. I don't know if it's necessarily this week or in a couple days or maybe middle of May, but things are going to get more quicker, more juicier, fast paced. So if things have been kind of slow, just moving slow, snail speed, things are going to get a lot quicker, a lot sooner, a lot faster. Okay, we do have this Knight of Swords. So this does talk about abrupt change, news, information, maybe communication here, but it's something it's representing something that's fast moving. So maybe this even is representing you guys really getting your bearings quickly, getting back up on your feet, bouncing back, recovering from something. Maybe even physically you're worn down or sick or just really tired or overworked your body or something like that. You're healing. But this is maybe an energy where you are really, once you recalibrate, you're back on track and you're able to move fast, right? But this can also represent look at how you're just kind of chilling in this water, right? Maybe you need to be around water. And then Knight of Swords, it's maybe this is either you receiving intuitive information, right? Because the Knight of Swords, King of Cups, either you receiving intuitive information, messages from your higher self, or there's actually somebody coming through with a message of emotion. Or this could be the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. It's this could be someone who's communicating how they feel, and they're very direct. They're very straightforward. This is someone who means what they say. This is someone who's very loving. They have a lot of love. This is someone who's very compassionate, very understanding. So I kind of know. I just kind of feel this could be how you are approaching people this week, Cancer, where you're very, you took time out to get your shit together, just rest, recuperate, and now you're able to come back stronger and communicate easily and speak your mind and speak from the heart. That's a nice vibe. I like that vibe. And even with the Page of Wands, it's if this is you, Cancer, you're in this very positive, radiant energy. You're radiating, you're glowing, you're just brightening up people's days. With the Page of Wands, that's the message of good news. That's like a sign of good news. So you might be delivering good news, or good news could be coming towards you. Maybe it's both. Maybe you have good news to share, right? And then it comes your way. Or just like, remember what I was saying when I was kind of rambling in the beginning with the animal cards? I was just like, the more that you focus on certain things, you'll be bringing more of. Like, if you choose to focus on the blessings and appreciating even the small little things, the day-to-day life, and just choosing to focus more on that. Like, for example, one of my friends was complaining about laundry. And I'm just like, well, at least you get to have clean clothes, right? Yeah, is it annoying to fold it and put it all away? Or is it annoying to sort shit? Yeah. Not the thing I would want to be doing all day, right? Or for a couple hours or whatever, for sure. But you know what? It's blessed that we have the ability to have clean clothes. Like, isn't that not a blessing? So it's about perspective, right? So anyways, that's another example. And so it's very nice. And so this King of Cups with the Page of Wands, this is like delivery of good news. This is delivery of positive energy. This is just like a very uplifting person to be around. So I'm assuming that this is your energy, Cancer. So, right? You took the time to nurture yourself, and you're like, I'm just feeling like I'm in a good mood. Like, nothing can get me down. Like, but there could also be someone around you who is conveying that energy or speaking to you in that way. Like, so far, I mean, this week, like, it's all good vibes. It's all good vibes. We have the Queen of Pentacles out here. So this is a very like nurturing, healing vibe. Like, she's very giving, she's very understanding, she's very supportive. So you might be supporting someone, or someone is supporting you, or there's just like a lot of, it's just a nice comforting energy to be around. This can represent the mother. Maybe you are a mother, or maybe you're tapping into more of like just like a nurturing, caregiving kind of energy. Maybe I'm talking to someone who does caregiving, or you take care of children, or you help people who are in need. Or like, this is someone who's a giver though. Like, this is a very giving energy. It's like you're giving a lot this week, but it's because you have a lot to give, or you have a lot to offer. It's like you're very generous. There's this generosity here where you're sharing and you're spreading, and it's coming from a place because your cup is so full. Like, this is not even a cup, it's a whole like jacuzzi. It's a whole it's a whole freaking lake. Well, it's not really a lake, but you get it. It's like you have so much to offer. There's not lack coming from you, Cancer. So you're just like, you get some love, and you get some love, and you get some love. You get light, you get light, you get light. Like, you're spreading it. You're spreading your wealth. You're spreading your love. You're spreading your abundance. It's just beautiful. It's just like, I freaking love that. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which again, more of this loving, nurturing energy, which now we do have a pair. So now this is telling me that this could be another person you're connecting with. So I'm like, what is this? Like, what action are you taking here? Because it just shows like, I don't know, you're just doing your thing. Like, but yeah, the Queen of Cups, someone who's very intuitive, someone who's very healing, loving to be around. She's also very magical. So it's like, for the week ahead, you're tapping into your gifts, your intuitive gifts and abilities. You're really like leaning into, there's definitely like a lot of feminine energy coming through in this reading, but we also have masculine. There's a good balance between masculine and feminine energies. It's great. Like, whatever you're doing, Cancer, keep it up, because you're benefiting from it. Other people are benefiting from it. And it's just like, whatever it is that you're doing, it's paying off. 9 of Wands. You're getting really close to some sort of breakthrough. You're getting really close to having some sort of expansion, or there's like big progress that you're making, and you're not giving up, right? It's the same as that buffalo. It's like, no matter what comes your way, no matter what challenges you might face, you're going to handle it. You're going to thrive. You know that you're not going to survive. You're going, who did I say this? I said this in a reading yesterday. I was like, you're not going to survive. You're going to freaking thrive. And that's literally this. It's like, okay, so Ace of Swords at the bottom, 2 of Swords, and Temperance. I see you're very clear here. So 2 of Swords does represent a choice. It does represent a decision. But any decisions you come up, you know what needs to be done. You know what you already know. Like, you're just in this very sharp shooting place. I feel like Mercury retrograde isn't affecting you. Or it's like, at least this week, it's like, damn, it's like, it's not even going on. Like, you're just a sharpshooter. There's no cloudiness. There's no doubt. There's no, I mean, at the beginning with the raccoon, there was a little bit of that, but you completely, like, transform that, right? Maybe this full moon in Scorpio that we had on 5/5, maybe that really, like, transformed. Why did I was gonna say transporting? Are you transporting something? What? Anyways, you're like, there, maybe that was tying in with the eclipse that we had a couple days ago, last week, where this shadowy doubtful vibe is like, it's completely like gone. It's out the window. It's like it never even existed. Like, I don't know, dude, but you're showing up again. Temperance. You're very balanced. You're in this like nice neutral, going with the flow. I was like, oh my god, Mercury retrograde ain't hitting you guys. Yeah, it sure as hell hitting me. I can't seem to get my words out of my mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, like, can you tell us more of, like, what's actually going on? Because it's just telling us, I don't know, like, what else is going on for Cancer this week? Because it's like, we don't really need to clarify that. I broke it down, but, like, yeah. Like, what does Cancer need to know for the week ahead? Besides this. What else do my Cancerians need to know? We have that Ace of Pentacles. There is that one ace. There we go. So there we have something that is opening up or getting ready. You're preparing for. That did fall on top of the Knight of Swords. So that's what I was saying earlier. It's just like things may be kind of slow right now. Or, you know, like you're seeing progress. You're definitely experiencing movement, but it's a lot calmer. But you're about to be really busy soon. You're going to be very, it's going to be full on. That's what the vibe I'm sensing. Seven of Swords. This is, okay. So this Ace of Pentacles hasn't been revealed to you yet. Eight of Swords. You maybe feel like it's not coming. But it is. Chariot. The Moon, the Tower. So we have Scorpio. Oh my god, we have like Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Triple water at the bottom of the deck. So what is coming your way? Or what else you need to know, Cancer? Well, Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely some sort of something coming into your life. This is something that's going to be in your physical freaking life. So maybe this is relating to your money. Maybe this is relating to your home. Maybe this is relating to, you know, a person. Okay, but there's definitely something coming in, and this is going to be part of your life. Like, it's going to be pretty long lasting, or it's gonna be like significant. All right, it may not seem significant right now, but with time, it's gonna be like a pillar of support. It's just what I heard. Okay, I don't think it's been revealed to you yet, or I think that it's hidden. We do have the Seven of Swords that came out next to it, so maybe this is about you needing to move with caution as well about whatever this new start is, a new beginning. But this can also just represent like there's some things that you're not aware of, that you're not seeing, or that hasn't been revealed to you yet. Right? This hasn't happened just yet. You still haven't decided, or you need to get more clear with what you want. Then we have the Eight of Swords. So it's like either you feel like it's not happening, it's not coming, it's too slow, you feel stuck. This is a lot of that like shadowy negative thinking, right? With that raccoon, doubtful energy. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should just not put this out in the world. Maybe people won't like this thing that I have to offer. Maybe people won't resonate, or people won't like this, or people might judge. It's like, fuck it. Who cares? Like, that could be, you might be sabotaging yourself. That could be what this is, right? With this Ace of Pentacles, you got this opening, right? Notice this chest, it's opening, but it's almost like you're psyching yourself saying, no, it's locked. Like, this isn't for me. Someone else has already opened this. Like, literally, you come across this treasure chest. You're like, oh my God, this is like, I just hit the jackpot. Wait, someone else maybe, because it's open. Oh, it's like slightly open. It's like maybe someone else has found this. Okay, maybe I shouldn't take this. Maybe this opportunity isn't for me. Maybe someone else is going to take it instead. Like, why wait? Grab it, claim it, it's yours for the taking. Like, what are you doing? Like, don't be psyching yourself out now, Cancer. When you've, like, gotten yourself this far, why back out of this now? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you stopping yourself? Why are you slowing down this progress? Chariot, Moon, the Tower. Okay, so this is moving, right? Because the Chariot is all about movement, action. So you're taking action, you're taking a chance, you're taking a leap, And you got to be confident, right? You got to believe in yourself. It shows that there's a little bit of some doubts, a little bit of negative thinking. Don't feed into it, or try your best not to. Try your best to just keep pushing through it. But yeah, there is uncertainty with the moon and the tower. You don't know what to expect. You don't have control over this. You don't have any control over what happens next. You only have control over yourself and where you direct the horse, this seahorse, this chariot. You get to decide if you're going to stay in this lane, if you want to take a left turn, right turn, drive straight, turn around. You get to decide where you're going, but you don't know where it's going to lead you. So there is uncertainty, and that uncertainty probably scares the crap out of you. And what's interesting is underneath the tower, we do have the 5 of Cups. Oh, it's 7 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So there's some emotional stuff here I'm seeing. Some of you, you're trying to get clarity. You're trying to get answers on situations where you're left wondering why, or you don't have the full truth, or, you know, and again, you not having the answers, you not having the truth, you left wondering why did this happen? Why did they do this to me? Why did they say that thing? Why did this? Why did that? That is another form of you trying to have control over something too. And then you're driving yourself crazy. So you got to ask yourself, that is something you want to keep staying in, lingering in, or what? Anyways, that's just like extra shit. Could be about some sort of relationship, partnership. We have the Lovers, 4 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. So it's definitely bringing up a little bit of past energy. You know what? It's Mercury retrograde. So if you feel that way, if you're getting randomly hit with like blueness or sadness or confusion, right? You feel like you've gone backwards. You feel like, oh my God, I made all this progress, and now all of a sudden I feel like I'm slipping back, or I'm feeling lost, or I'm feeling uncertain or unsure. I mush those words together. Uncertain. Okay. Oh, I can't fucking speak. It's embarrassing. Whatever, I'm freaking human. You just gotta, it's just like growing pains. You gotta just face this shit as like the buffalo would, right? Yeah, is it awkward? Yeah, is it uncomfortable? Yeah, we don't know what's going on, right? Remember the beginning of the reading, you are that seed, you are buried underground, and just, you don't know what's going on. You're going through growing pains, right? As the seed is sprouting, as it's germinating, you know, got some roots growing out. It's dark, it's scary, you don't know what to expect, but you're being prepared. Like, this is literally the beginning of something new, something drastic, and you're undergoing metamorphosis. You're undergoing the change. This is just part of the process. And yeah, so just this week ahead, be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself, and just know you're right on track. Like, you got this. You, deep down, you know what you're doing. So you have no reason to doubt yourself or psych yourself out or not believe in it. Okay? Not believe in your dreams, because you are capable. So, we're gonna leave your reading here. Hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And yeah, Cancer, take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one.